Welcome back to the Stock Talk. I'm wearing the mask right now for historical purposes.
Yeah.
We're in another mask mandate in Lincoln. It's like I ain't wearing that fucking shit, dude. Fuck that. Fuck a mask.
Get it
I'm
out
over
here.
that. We're back with another episode here. Today we're gonna do a little Fordham prediction. This is still before the Illinois game though, so
The night
lot's gonna
before.
ride.
Yeah, the night before the game.
A lot's gonna ride on that Illinois game.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like two different kinds of predictions for that segment. Other than that, I mean, we're kind of just BS, and we don't know what else we want to really talk about.
Yeah.
Last time our headphones didn't even work, and y'all didn't even know, but they actually work now, so we can
Yeah.
hear ourselves.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So you can actually hear it.
Which is great. I love it's really helpful being able to like hear yourself and then like also hear you,
For real.
because then it's not like we're talking over each other. And I feel it's like it's more personable. Like it brings like everything that's kind of going on down to like here. Yeah. Yeah.
For real. Like Cam and I watched the same Joe Rogan. Cam's right behind the camera right now. Camera. Anyway, Cam and I watched the same Joe Rogan podcast with Dr. Rhonda Patrick, and he was saying that whenever they do their MMA shows, he has to force those motherfuckers to wear headphones because they'll get like 4 deep,
Yeah.
and they'll just be like, "Joe, what the fuck you talking about, man?" And like they can't like they don't listen to their levels.
Yeah. It's
They're
just noise.
like going crazy,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
it sounds absolutely horrible. He says.
Especially in a setting like that too, where there's just so much like you get into it, you get the
For
adrenaline
real,
going.
dude.
I mean, we've watched fights together, and it's like it's crazy. Like we get
Deadass.
into it, so
Yeah.
it's imagine being the commentator where you have to be the one talking during the fight.
And being Joe Rogan with Joe Rogan's
Yeah,
friends, like,
exactly.
gosh, he's got crazy ass friends. Super exciting stuff. We're super excited about this. We just got new logos for our social media and stuff from our boy Cedric.
Mhm.
Shout out Cedric Barton. He is hype. He's actually the roommate of Derek. Derek was in the room for the first one. So yeah, these dudes are doing the most for us.
Logos look great, by the way. I love them. They turned out amazing.
They are sweet. We're gonna post this on our Twitter,
Mhm.
and yeah, y'all are gonna see. They're actually really cool.
Yeah.
We're still gonna keep like working on them. We have some other ideas, but we're very happy with where they are right now, and they look better than 90% of the rest of the Husker podcast world, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, definitely.
Very unique. So
Yeah, they're freaking cool. They look all like we had to play with it. We had like the football with the corn.
mhm.
Like we had to play with that.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind
It
of
looks like it.
it's kind of stock talk. I mean, the name is kind of just
great name too.
Yeah,
Who thought of
absolutely.
that?
that was me, dude. I think it was me. Was it? I don't even remember.
Nah,
I wanted to do-
It was me, but
Little behind the story or behind the scenes story real quick. Up at their old apartment, we had this idea. Carsen texted me like back in May, maybe March
I have no idea.
or April or something.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
when you pitched the idea of like, hey, let's do a podcast.
Oh,
It was like coming up on maybe it was February. It was early.
it was a while ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was probably
Yeah.
March maybe.
And so I was like always thinking of names. And the Huskers, if you don't know, used to be called the Bug Eaters, like back in the 1800s.
This is good.
And
Yes.
so I wanted to name the podcast Bug Eater Buzz. But we kind of decided that.
Which is pretty damn heat.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Y'all competition watching right now, rename your stupid name to that. Bug Eater Buzz is dope.
Yeah. No. I'm labeling that. That's mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
We'll do something with Bug Eater Buzz unless someone steals it.
Maybe. A little sideshow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are with logos and a great name, and we're chilling.
absolutely. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, dude.
Tomorrow's huge.
But before tomorrow, what is up with your facial hair, dog?
Yeah, I know. I've done this. I've tried to do this before.
I mean, actually, you've had it the past weeks, but it's
Yeah.
growing out now.
Yeah, it's kind of. I've been trimming it like this whole week and everything. It's weird, but yeah. I used to never like grow facial hair. Like I've just always kind of been like
It's a
late
strong
bloomer.
goetee.
It's pretty strong. I think I get it from my
Strong
dad.
goatee.
If you've ever seen my
Randy,
dad,
shout
right,
out Randy.
You know Randy, yeah. He's got a nasty goatee. Like it is killer.
No free shout outs, but shout out Randy.
Exactly. So I definitely get it from him. But yeah, I'm gonna be straight up, dude. I've been thinking about cutting it
Dude.
and getting rid of it just because it's.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people get facial hair and they get it because they have to like cover up insecurities.
Yeah.
You know, like where
Yeah.
there's like a round ass face or like
A big neck or something. Like no offense if that's
yeah,
yeah.
whatever it
I
may
don't
be.
know. We're not trying to expose
But,
anyone
like,
for their tricks or nothing, but
Curry does not need it. Is not hiding any insecurity
Yeah.
there.
And it's just kind of greasy feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like
true, it is greasy as hell.
Working kind of out like in a garage basically, and you're just sweating all day long, and it just feels gross.
Yeah, and you were saying like it just doesn't feel right when you're talking to girls because you feel like they give off a vibe.
Well, yeah,
Cam was saying that.
Yeah, I don't want to
What you
come
gotta
off
say,
as
Cam?
creepy or anything.
I don't know. It just don't feel right. It ain't me. When it comes down to it, it ain't me.
Because Cam's got like a gnarly mustache, and you might be shaving it tomorrow. You should come behind the camera really quick, just
so people can see you.
Yeah. Another historical purpose.
Exactly.
Look at how greasy this shit is.
Yeah, we're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were just talking about how they just feel weird when they're talking to girls because like the facial hair ain't them.
But it's not even like I'd say it's more. Cameron said that. I didn't say that. I just don't like it. Like it looks fine and everything, but it's just very like I don't know. It's just another thing to take care of, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
So
yeah, for real.
I don't know.
Okay. What else we gotta talk about? Oh, something I saw today. People were talking about how Omar Manning isn't gonna play tomorrow. And I mean, this is gonna be out after that, and I think Omar Manning is definitely playing.
You were the first one to tell me about this. You said something like, I don't know, 5 minutes before we started this whole thing. I was like, what? Because that's my guy, you know. Since I really started like kind of getting into Husker football and like trying to memorize names, like Omar Manning has been the guy that I've been like
an easy one to remember for sure.
Easy one to remember. He's just a guy that you can see on the field with his like neon gloves and everything like that.
True, he does wear those greens. Those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they are sweet, and he has a big presence on the field. Like he's due. Boy is due for some plays.
Oh, due. Okay, I got you. Like due.
No, he's due for some plays and some action and everything.
And I mean, it's some bullshit. Like I was looking on, like the football account put out a video of them loading on the plane today, and he was getting on it. So
yeah,
definitely just a rumor. Even though like I was watching some videos, and he was like, "Oh, Omar Manning's been playing," and he was also he was saying like Travis Vokalek isn't playing. I don't know. I think that's some bullshit. Travis Vokalek's definitely playing. I'm pretty sure tomorrow.
That sounds like some cap.
Because even Vokalek was like excited for game day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're playing for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, tomorrow's
Omar better be there.
Yeah, he better.
He's gonna start. He's gonna definitely be there.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm nervous. I am nervous for tomorrow. I've seen so much stuff.
We were so fucking confident.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's the thing that scares me is that I don't want to say we're overconfident, but we're really confident this season. Like you see the
which
media,
is like good.
It is good. Like you see the
bad
coaches, but I'm also tired of like I'm tired of getting played.
For real.
Because this is kind of a reoccurring thing where it's like,
dude,
we're gonna be good this year. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, we're gonna be good this year. And then like, we were both like saying the same thing. How we were both getting like nervous just now prior, and we were just gonna save it for the podcast. But it's crazy because like we were so damn confident, and the team is so damn confident. And then like just thinking about like how tomorrow's gonna go, like running through my head, it's like, damn, Adrian Martinez has to trot out there.
Yeah.
Shit. we don't know who's starting at running back. Shit. And then like this is at the same time where like doubts were high because like I read about the Omar Manning rumors. I read that Vokalek was maybe out, and I was like, oh fuck. And then I was thinking about like the running back battle, and this is something we're gonna talk about. But
yeah,
like literally every day I switch. Like it's gonna be Savion, it's gonna be Urban, it's gonna be Step. But it's like just thinking about it, it's like, who are we gonna trot out for our first Big Ten game? The freshman from Georgia, Gabe Irvin. Like that's how we get into another fucking fumble war. Wow. Wow. Cam's phone just went off. What's up, Derek?
What's up, Derek? Derek's on FaceTime right now. Derek's on the podcast.
But what were we saying? Yeah, it's just because like that's how we are losing these games is fumble wars, and we don't have anyone tried and true in the backfield, and that's why we both kind of came to this realization before. When I really visualize it, I think Marquise Step is going to go out there first.
Yeah, and I would agree.
We can just trust.
Yeah.
We cannot fumble the ball.
Right.
Gabe Irvin is going to be a damn superstar. His ceiling is higher than the rest of them. Savion Morrison, his ceiling is super fucking high, but
yeah,
dude, we got to trot out somewhere that we can trust.
That's what I've heard too. Is that Step is a guy who coaches have said interview in and everything like that. That he is a guy who can run hard and hold on to the ball, which is huge. And watching I swear I've watched the Illinois-Nebraska game like 5 times this week. Like it has been constantly on, like running through my head. And given it's kind of tough because that's when we had McCaffrey starting or like playing a lot, and it's kind of tough to judge it judge a team based off a different quarterback, you know. But it's the same thing where it's just run game just isn't there, you know.
True.
And so.
And another thing about Illinois, I mean, this is getting into the weeds. We probably should have talked about this last week, but I didn't even realize Illinois has 2 defensive linemen that they're expecting to get drafted this year.
Really?
So we're going to have to push them around up there. And I think we got it. I think Cam Jurgens is a beast, and Ethan Piper's going to be fine, but...
Big defense game.
I don't know, dude. We're just fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Like, we are so excited, though.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we're partying tonight, but, like, fuck it, I'm going to bed early. Like, dead ass,
yeah,
dude.
no, honestly. Like we were talking about this too, how this is just a big thing huge for Scott Frost. Like I've seen so many things on like social media where it's like,
you been watching those conferences this week?
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't think he's nervous.
He is zoned in,
he
dude.
is there though. Yeah, he has nothing else on his mind. He doesn't have these NCAA investigations on his mind. I mean, same thing with the players too. It is so. They're so laser focused on this Illinois game.
Definitely. Good that they're zoned. But, like, my thing is, like, dude, if you have to fucking do a press conference, just be present for the thing and just do it.
Yeah.
And be good. Like,
That's
you're so focused on other stuff, but, like, you have to do it, so you might as well do it.
Yeah.
Like,
and coaches
focus fully on that.
Coaches have a lot of jobs, you know, and one of them is definitely addressing the media and, like, talking and everything like that. But their main job is to win football games. And I feel like he's really prioritizing that this preseason and everything. Going into the season, he is like.
And how do you win football games?
Yeah.
Don't fumble the ball.
Hold on to
Play
it,
well
make
on
passes.
special teams. You know what we've been focusing on all off season?
Stop
not
shooting yourself in
the ball, not shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Playing well in special teams. I mean, there's a chance we go 12-0, y'all.
Yeah. What if?
All I'm saying.
What if you're the first one to call it? I don't think
Gosh,
anybody. I have not heard 12-0.
12-0.
I've not heard Huskers in 12-0 in a sentence for the first ever.
I mean, dude, Ohio
Never in
State's
my
got a
life.
freshman quarterback. They're not as experienced on the defense as we are. I'm calling it now. We're going 12-0, folks. We're going 12-0. Just kidding. No, we're not. Probably not. I mean, maybe. Because we gotta remember that Scott Frost went undefeated for a season at UCF. Once he got all his ducks in a line at that place, they went off. Beat Auburn in a huge bowl game. Guess who Auburn beat that year? That UCF. So UCF beat Auburn. Guess who Auburn beat that year?
Wasn't it Alabama?
Alabama. Guess who won that year? Alabama, dude.
Yep.
Buy the transitive property. Anyway.
Carry the 2 across all the We're going 12-0.
Yeah, we're going 12-0. So yeah, we're hype as hell. We're so nervous though.
Yeah. I'm more nervous
God,
for Scott.
beat him. It's a big game.
I don't want to lose Scott Frost. I do not want to lose Scott Frost.
And I mean, you do like if we lose, but it's like,
No.
what's that thing called where it's like you get attached to your kidnapper.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Have you heard of that where like you get kidnapped and then like you grow like a relationship with your kidnapper and like you don't really care to like leave them or like you like they change your psychology so much that like it's a real fucking thing. It's actually really fascinating. Like that's kind of how we are with Scott right now, where it's like, dude, I don't want to lose him. I don't lose him. Like again, if we have a losing season, like I don't know. Again,
I know.
Like I'm even right now, I'm still like, no, I want to keep him. You know?
He's got so much left in him, though, dude.
Yeah, I know. He is
He's
so
got
young.
a lot. Look at what he did.
And again, who are we gonna hire? Who the hell wants to come here that's better than he is?
That's why I don't want to believe that we want to get rid of Scott Frost, because I'm like, who's next in line?
For real.
So,
Like, who the hell wants to come to Nebraska?
But
no one that's
no, we're
decent.
not losing Scott. It's not happening.
No, because we're gonna be good this year.
No, we're gonna be good this year.
Good seriously means bowl game.
Yeah.
I gotta fix this.
Winning season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's seriously it. I don't know. I wrote some stuff down.
So yeah, I mean, back to like nervous for Illinois. Like, gosh, Adrian Martinez is running out there this year, and everyone's been saying so many good things about him this offseason. But like,
It's scary.
like, oh my gosh, I just really hope he's in the right mindset. I think it's mindset for him. He's so freaking. He's not confident half the time. I don't know what it is.
But we saw him firsthand at both the spring game and practice, the open practice. And
But again, those are the spring game and the practice. There's
Yeah.
something about the dude in a game where he
trust the
chokes.
process. Trust the process.
Trust, yeah, no. And
We
it's
saw
tomorrow.
him, and both you and I agreed that he looked way more confident.
He looks so good. He does
already.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just running against his own defense, or he's confident playing in his own stadium or whatever. But the boy's got confidence, and I 100% believe he can deliver tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do too. I believe. Gotta believe. Another thing for Illinois, a lot of people are picking Illinois.
Really?
A lot of people.
Vegas has Nebraska up, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. But, like, if you listen to the Cover 3 podcast, a lot of them picked Illinois. The spread keeps dropping. Like, it goes from, like, 7.5 to 7 to 6.5. No, I know. I think we're going to beat them. But a lot of people are... It's a really good game. It's a really good week 0 game. Like, a lot... It's like, we're going to match up really well.
Yeah, people are going to be watching, too, because they want to watch football. So we're going to have a big audience watching on TV and everything like that. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think about that new? I'm gonna switch topics a little bit. What do you think about that new trailer? That new Husker semi.
Oh, I dig that. We should have Cam pull
sweet.
up a picture here. Yo, Jamie, pull that up. Yo, Cam, pull it up. No, that is
It
sick.
looks sweet.
That's something we can talk about. We were like, we don't know what to talk about in this podcast today. This is good because we're still before the Fordham predictions because that's the one we're gonna break down into a video.
Yep.
Off of that, that trailer is sick. We're gonna show that. Yeah. That's dope. What were your thoughts on the spot as well on the black shirt picks this week?
Black shirt picks. I have not seen those.
No, like they gave out black shirts this week.
I know what
players.
you're talking about. I thought you were talking about brand new jerseys and everything like that. No, I think that was great. I think those are really well done.
Yeah. Anyone you think that deserved it or it's tough. I mean, they're the ones on the inside. They know what's going on. But
yeah.
I thought Casey Rogers was gonna get it. I thought Kolarevic was gonna get it. Yeah.
I mean, those have been the guys who have had the spotlight, kind of, especially with just the media and on Twitter and everything. Like you were constantly seeing those guys.
Like the guys that did get it.
Yeah. They were big names, so I think it's fair. They were obviously the leaders on the team and definitely had a strong presence on and off the field and everything. And you heard those speeches too. I mean, they're good, genuine guys on and off the field.
Dude.
So,
and I mean, if a lot of them, I mean, obviously they're defensive players, but if you look at the last few games of last year, our defense looked lights out, and if that's any indication of who should be a black shirt, and then also if camp intel is as good as people are saying, where defense is playing super well, give it to them.
Yeah,
they deserve it now.
And I'm excited to see who can step up to the plate and earn their black shirt.
Yeah,
who
for
can
real.
be that name. I think we're going to find some diamond in the rough type player, some guy who just kind of shows up, or not shows up, but who has been on the team, hasn't been in the media. His name isn't really passed around very much, but he's gonna show up, make some plays, and it's kind of gonna catch us off guard. I think a lot of the media and Husker fan base.
Beaks. I mean, everyone's talked about is kind of. I don't know. I mean, it could maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe an edge rusher like Feldarius Payne. He should play really well. I mean, we're gonna get into the Fordham thing, and we both kind of came up with some wild, outlandish predictions for that game.
Yeah,
or at least we talked about it.
I don't remember what I said.
It's all right.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Basically, our idea is we're gonna if we win in Illinois, we should go into Fordham confident as hell, and we should have some pretty damn cool games out of some players. We should have some players that make a day out of that game. Whether it's Cam Taylor-Britt gets a couple interceptions, Samori Toure has 3 touchdowns out of the blue. Gabe Ervin finally gets his shot because, again, I think Marquise Stepp is going to start. I mean, okay, we're saying that Marquise Stepp is going to start tomorrow, but the second we're up or we're comfortable tomorrow, Gabe Ervin is going to be right in, or Savion Morrison.
Yep.
But I think just to be safe, we don't want early turnovers. I think we're right. I think it's going to be Stepp. It's going to be Stepp or Ervin. I don't think it's going to be Morrison.
We're deep too. That's another really good thing is that we have a lot of opportunity, especially with our running back, opportunities and everything like that. There's a lot of really good players who
are going to see the field this year for sure.
Yeah,
and they're going to be damn good.
That's great.
Probably all better than what Dedrick Mills was last year. Love the dude, and he's in the NFL right now. Good for him. But dude, we got some dogs in that room.
Yeah, we don't know injuries or suspensions or any there's a lot that can happen.
I think we're pretty injury free right now.
Yeah, which is great.
Oh, you're saying for the season.
I'm saying for the season.
Gotcha. And especially at running back, that's where you need depth because that's where you get nicked the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's where you get hit. Yeah.
I wonder almost if they're playing it down, having a deep running back selection is almost a bad thing. Because that's kind of the vibes I'm getting from a lot of the media and everything like that, is that they're well,
they want one guy to take the majority of the carries. They want their guy.
But you see that the media people who are so what do you think about running back, and all the coaches, everyone's
they're still pushing their battle and still.
I don't know, it's gonna, we'll have to wait and see. We'll see who steps up to the plate. Everyone, it's just
it's Rocky 4 out there.
Yeah.
Rocky 2 out there. Ryan Held always says that. Yeah.
like almost like saying or indicating that it's almost like a bad thing to have good depth in a running back position, but it's not at all.
Oh, you're saying the media saying that? I totally agree.
It's getting played off as that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad, like, Alabama has a great running back room. They're still going to have one guy that takes the majority of the carries this year because they trust them the most.
Yeah.
But it's not bad to have depth. Again, especially at that position where people get fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's going to be Step tomorrow, I think. I don't know. We're going to start with Step. The second we're feeling comfortable, I think it's going to be Urban right away. Because he has the highest ceiling. He's going to be so damn
But why take Step out, though? If he's capitalizing.
Again, I mean, that's true, but again, we have proven depth. So it's like we got to see these kids get out there and play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of just looking at my notes here for what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess from there we can just kind of talk about Fordham. I mean, we should absolutely slaughter these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of New York. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. Coming off of if we lose to Illinois, how does that change your thoughts for as far as the spread will go for Fordham? Because I think we're gonna win either way at Fordham. Damn, I mean, thinking about if we lose to Illinois, we might come out and play harder against Fordham. I don't know. What would you say?
I mean, in the past, those games have always kind of been automatic, I'd say.
Yeah.
Pretty automatic games.
Kids are confident.
Yeah, because it's just, it's a
Defense is going to play lights out.
yeah, it's a small school.
Yeah.
It's kind of given. But
It should be such a fun. I'm really excited for that Fordham game too. I mean, oh my god, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Holy
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, I mean the Fordham game should be like that's where it's huge for these players that want to go after the draft to get their numbers up.
Oh, yeah.
They need to get their numbers up in those shitty games because when we're playing Minnesota, like we're good if we get 100 passing yards, Whereas at Fordham, like Adrian, you should be going for 300. You should be throwing it over the top to Omar.
Or in Fordham, if we kind of flash our depth a little bit with like a running back position or a wide receiver position or
Okay. Wait, at Fordham or Illinois?
Fordham.
Okay.
Especially if we go in and win if we win Illinois, if we beat Illinois, I think that going into Fordham we'll be more confident to kind of show our depth and show who we have.
Show some more players.
Second string, third string, yeah.
I gotcha. Definitely.
Like that.
Yeah. What's your prediction right now if we beat Illinois tomorrow?
If we beat Illinois,
And you can lay
Fordham,
out like how the Illinois game goes, maybe, and that'll depend. That'll show you. Because I mean, again, if we look really good for Illinois, like I'm gonna shoot my score up 20 points for Fordham.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say maybe. I mean, it's gonna be a hefty win against Fordham if we beat Illinois. I'd say maybe.
We did already. I should look at her. Yeah. Do you remember what your guess was for the actual?
For Fordham, I think it was like 35-10 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think is what it was. But
I think we can do worse.
Yeah.
Or do better, I guess.
Yeah. Cam, could you look that up? 35-7. That's my prediction, maybe.
Yo, Cam, pull that shit up.
But yeah.
No, I'm gonna go. If we beat Illinois pretty handily, I think we're gonna go into Fordham and just slosh them. Especially because we're gonna be at home. Like it could be 50-10. I mean, they're gonna score because whatever it happens. But I mean,
50-10.
Yeah. I mean, dude. Especially thinking like if our defense plays lights out and Cam takes one back, like a pick six early, and then he does it again.
Yeah.
Again, kind of like what we were saying. Like, what if? Like, I think we're gonna. My bold prediction for Fordham. I think we're gonna see 2 players on our line. That includes our edge rushers. So Caleb Tanner, Garrett Nelson, Ben Stilley, Ty Robinson.
Yeah.
I am predicting that 2 of them have more than 1 sack against Fordham.
Yeah.
So like Ty Robinson has 2 sacks, Caleb Tanner has 2.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty decent prediction.
Yeah.
But it would be just as cool to see literally every single one of them get a sack. Because this is a random ass line from New York, upstate New York. Like,
yeah.
Damn, I'm saying New York a lot. I'm not even for sure if Fordham's in New York. I think it is. Yo, where's Fordham?
Did it pull it up?
Oh, they're closed.
Dang, dude. Shoot.
Directions. Damn.
Yeah, how long would it take to drive there? What if we went to
It would
the
take
game?
19
No, it's
hours.
here.
We're going.
It's a home game.
It is New York. Hell yeah.
There you go.
It is not upstate. It is downstate. Downstate New York. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what else to say about Fordham. Like, that's gonna be this week's kind of interesting as far as the stock talk goes, because the reason why we're talking about Fordham now prior to the Illinois game is because this is gonna come out next week, and it wouldn't make sense. So we record every Friday with scheduling constraints with Cury. He works a damn hard job in Omaha all week. So he can come Friday night, and then we hang out Friday night, and then we hang out Saturday for the game. Like, that's kind of the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, we should talk about this. What are we doing for the games?
Oh, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Did you get your TV figured out?
Oh, I'm saying, like, as far as the stock talk goes.
Yeah.
But, yes, we do have our TV. We had an issue with the TV. We didn't have cable. We're going to use our producer Cameron's dad, Doug Cerny's Hulu.
Shout out Doug.
Hulu Live.
Shout out Doug.
Yeah, shout out Doug. No free shout outs, though.
All the dads. Tim Gobber could get him in there, too.
Yeah, shout out Tim Gobber. No free shout outs. I'm stealing that from the boys.
Yeah, what are we? These boys are living in, like, the basement of this, like, house. And like
in the bottoms, which is like the party area of Lincoln.
But it's so funny. I love coming down here. It's such a vibe.
We have fun.
Yeah.
We got
great.
a bit of a bug problem, though. We ain't getting into that. There's a lot of crickets in that damn basement.
Yeah, I walked in. I was like, yo.
And a little worse
What
situation,
is
but we're not getting into that for sure. That's gross, dude. That's a fucking... What's the opposite of a pussy magnet?
Maggots.
Yo, not that. Yo, cut that. That's not what it is. So yeah, we're living in the bottoms. We're having fun. For the games, we are gonna be doing, like, we'll probably do it for. I mean, we'll see. We're not really sure for tomorrow, but definitely for home games, we want to go around and interview people after the games, after Memorial Stadium.
Or just, like, walk around, yeah.
And walk around, like, see if people recognize us. I mean, we're not getting views right now, but give it some time.
It'll be fun, yeah. Well, we're kind of playing around with it a little bit.
Because that last podcast we had
Just
to
our
use our
phones.
phone microphones, and it worked out, and it was, like, kind of cool.
Yeah.
Check those out. Definitely check out that video of the sorority girl yelling. That was hilarious. Shout out that bitch. No free shout outs, though.
I was rewatching it. We kind of responded in just, like, a very weird way, I'd say.
No, we
just kind of walked away.
I mean, I have
it caught me off guard. If you go back and watch it, I am so caught off guard. I'm completely thrown because we were doing our intro for it. I saw a dog. So if you rewatch it, there's a dog that's walking towards us.
And we talked
like,
about
on
it.
a
We
leash.
bring it up.
Yeah.
And we thought we were gonna have to reshoot it because they were in the way of the shot, but
it worked out great. It was a great picture.
It was really cool. That was Curry's idea, by the way.
Cute dog. Yeah.
Good dog. Yeah.
Great dog. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go pet it. And I got all excited. And then all of a sudden, it's just guys go. Guys go.
Guys
And
go.
We
know what you're doing. What the fuck are we doing?
And I was so thrown off, like that. Like I just want to go pet the dog, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that was.
Yeah.
But
She
and just
wanted
do
to
the intro and
complain.
everything like that.
She's gonna be a Karen for sure. Like
I don't want to give her too much hate. I mean, I get
loose.
it. I get it. So.
Rogue.
But yeah, no, that's a good video. Go check it out. It was really fun. Spur of the moment. We were locked out of our podcast studio here, so we decided to take Stock Talk on a walk.
We're committed, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that shit.
Yeah, we did.
Figured it out. So yeah, we want to do like a post game breakdown, probably with like iPhone cameras. You know, just drunk people walking out of Memorial Stadium. Hopefully after big dubs, especially Fordham.
It's always great vibes. If you ever get the chance after a home game or any kind of Husker game, just go out and walk.
Home game. Period. Yeah.
Just go out and walk. It's great. People are in great, like, win or lose. Well, usually after a loss, people aren't too excited. But after a win, go walk out.
At this point, we almost expect it though.
Everyone in Lincoln is ecstatic. Like, just great vibes. You know, high-fiving, chanting, "Go Big Red."
Everyone's
like,
outside.
Fall weather. Oh my god.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Oh my god, dude. We played
It's
tomorrow.
amazing. We play tomorrow. Season starts tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
We've been waiting this. I've been watching like Twitter and everything like that, and like counting down, just like, you know, the 5 months away from game day stuff, and like 30 days away, and then the whole like really cool editing, by the way. Like the
with
players'
the player numbers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking dope.
I love it. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah.
Great job. Great job.
Great job, media team. Speaking of media team,
Great job. Yeah. Killing
Cameron
it.
Cerny, our producer, is going to be on the baseball media team. Be ready for those edits. We'll get those out
Yeah.
for sure.
Give the baseball team
We're
some
making
love.
plays out here.
Yeah. Baseball team is getting good.
We're gonna be good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we
Fucking
kind of
God. What's his name? What's the coach?
we came out of nowhere last season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Quinn Mason. No free shout outs. He went to Gretna. He plays on the team.
Mm-hmm.
He was my lifting partner in high school. We're tight, dude. No, we're not.
He's a cool guy.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then what was I gonna say? What is our head coach's name?
Jamie looked that up.
Yeah, you should know this. Dude, I know that. Will Bolt. Will Bolt.
Will Bull.
No, dude.
Dang it.
What else do we gotta talk about with Fordham? I mean, we kind of just been on a tangent.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, Fordham is kind of.
That'll be a fun game.
It'll be a fun
in
game.
Lincoln.
It'll be. I mean, we kind of hit the main points of it. Of just like saying like, you know, we're going into it expecting a win. More than Illinois. I think that's a big thing. Is that we're more confident playing Fordham than I think we are about Illinois. But given that's also first game of the season impressions, and so like getting into the season and seeing all the hype and everything like that, you know, we're gonna be nervous about the first game of the season, even if it were a Fordham.
We're gonna be nervous about Fordham even.
Yeah. So I don't know what else to say.
Working on logos. We're having a ton of fun doing this shit.
Yeah. Really, really fun stuff.
I've been loving just the vibe of this one. Like, it's a lot more laid back. Let us know what kind of vibe you like. This is a lot more fun for us, and we can just kind of kick back and talk bullshit.
Yeah.
And this is kind of something we were talking about with the last podcast. This isn't super relevant to you guys, but we were like, we'll like get together because again, we only meet once a week right before we record, and we'll kind of like talk about what we're gonna do. But then we'll like get like so into like what we're gonna talk about when we're talking about what we're gonna do prior. That like for the actual recording, we're not as like. Not that we're not like, as into it, but we're like more like analysts. We're like,
we're so
that's why
into it.
this is what we're doing this way. Because it's like we already talked about it literally 30 minutes prior.
Yeah.
So yeah, for this one, we literally just tried not to talk about shit that we wanted to talk about.
Anything.
And just kind of let it roll out. And I think this has gone way better. What do you think, Cam? Cam agrees. Yeah.
I love that hat.
So this has been Cam's got a good looking hat on.
Hat.
Oh, speaking of, that's why you said that, because you wanted me to compliment your hat.
No, I just like this hat.
We were talking about before, back on that thing where we don't want to talk about shit that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Curry, I fuck with that hat. It's like this corduroy, like retro Nike, like off-white. It's heat.
It's
Y'all
really
can
cool.
see it.
Got it from Randy's closet. Shout out Randy. No free shout out.
No free shout-outs. Yeah. Just freaking dope. So yeah, we wanted to talk about that on the podcast. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty dope. I'm gonna try and one up next week. I'll wear a
I like
hat.
the flannel too. That's a good vibe.
Thanks.
That's gonna be a
I'm
full
gonna rock
thing.
it for tonight, dude.
I gotta get more flannels, dude. I've like grown out of all my clothes and everything like that. Like it's great. Like how much? Because I would used to like wear smalls. I used to be like crazy skinny.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at this fucking veins, dude. Oh my
and
God.
so it's hot in here. That's what that
It is hot.
But yeah, no. So it's like I had to go shopping the other day, and I hate spending money. I hate spending.
Even though he's got it stacked up, girls.
I hate it. And so like I went to the outlets out at Gretna, the Gretna outlets with Praja, my sister. Shout out, no free shout outs.
Praja definitely gets a shout out though.
Yeah, she does. She's sweet. But we went out shopping, and I like bought all this stuff. We went to H&M, American Eagle, Old Navy, all this stuff. And I like felt sick to my stomach checking out because I was like, oh, this is gonna be so much money, bro. It ended up being less than like $200. So it was like not even bad, and it's like all these new clothes that like fit me and like I actually need.
Especially like H&M, you can buy like 17 fucking things for $200.
Yeah, they have really low prices.
Definitely.
But Goodwill. I need to go to
what we've been
Goodwill.
doing.
No, I do need to go to Goodwill because I've been.
Goodwill's the
You
move,
found
dude.
a sweet.
Got this thrifting.
Not that one's swifting.
Y'all
Thrifting.
Real quick, that shirt that I wore in the last podcast, that Nebraska Huskers one, that champion one, that was a Goodwill find. Cam and I turn up. I've been turning up lately in Lincoln, for sure.
Was
this
that
was thrifted?
Yeah. Was that your?
It's just polo too, y'all.
Was that your jean jacket?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna sport
Jean
that.
jacket, yeah.
Y'all be ready for that. It's a sick Nebraska not corduroy denim jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. It's pretty
Sweet.
big, but I'm rocking it.
I need to go. I love the fact that Goodwill's in Nebraska have like a Nebraska section,
Mm-hmm.
like an all Husker gear.
Dude, we went to Arizona. Guess what? They have a Nebraska section there too.
No way.
Yeah. No, they don't.
No way. I
They
was gonna
don't.
say.
They definitely don't. They don't even have an Arizona section,
Imagine.
dude. That's what we went to Arizona. That's what we went to the Goodwills in Arizona for. Okay, so interesting story here. I mean, we're just going. All of our like high school friends went on a trip to Arizona. Cury couldn't because he had work. Where's I going with this? Yeah, so we went to Goodwill in Arizona, expecting like an Arizona section because again, there's a Nebraska section here in Nebraska. There was not an Arizona section there. Like there was. I don't think any of us walked away with Arizona merch. We had wanted like Arizona State, like, cool stuff. Noah actually got a sweet Tulsa windbreaker.
Oh, that's
like
sweet.
brand new, but like from the 90s. Like it was like definitely like constructed in the 90s, but like hadn't been touched. Like brand new condition. It was like, it was gorgeous.
Another cool thing too, speaking of Arizona, my cousin goes to ASU down there.
Sick.
And he actually is on like the practice squad or something like that. And so like he like
For football?
Yeah. Like
Damn.
the ASU football team and stuff. So
We gotta have him on. Shout out him. No free shout outs.
Caleb Shirk, yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so it's cool like seeing him down there. Like he'll like post videos on Snapchat of him like down on the field, like, fielding balls and stuff like that during the practice and everything. So
That's sick.
But he loves it down there. I gotta go down there and visit him at some point. But he goes like on hikes. He has like buddies with like canoes, and so they'll go like canoeing on the weekend or something like that.
Nice.
Or it's close to California too, so they'll just like
Yeah, where is Arizona State?
drive out.
Is it Tempe? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Where's Arizona State? I think it's definitely Tempe.
Siri's gonna have to become a part of the
Tempe.
show.
Tempe?
Tempe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're rocking out. This is definitely my vibe lately, just the like oversized flannel and like the short shorts. Y'all see it? Y'all fuck with it?
I got short shorts on too. I won't show you. Don't worry. But
Yeah, we've been fucking it up. Is all y'all gotta know.
Yeah.
Excited for tonight. Even more excited for tomorrow. Like we said, we're skipping out on the party tonight. We'll probably be in bed around 10:30, just to, make sleep happen even quicker.
Eat our Wheaties tomorrow morning. Yeah.
What?
Eat our Wheaties tomorrow morning.
Eat our
Get a good
Wheaties.
breakfast.
Even though that shit's bad for you, dude.
Good night of sleep. Wheaties? No, dude. Michael Jordan's on
We'll
those
talk about this
boxes.
later. This is the shit we talk. This
All
is the
these
other thing we
players
talk
are
about. We talk about
boxes.
like nutrition and fucking like lifting weights outside of this and Husker football.
He's
So
way
maybe we
more-
need a second podcast about that, or we'll just do a second segment about that. Let us know if you're interested, because we might have the market for that. Because we're fucking informed. We know our shit. At least I know I do.
Yeah.
And
I
Curry's
just kinda
Curry's just got the
fakely make it.
craziest motherfucking genetics that there are. Like, dude is shredded year round. Put on all this muscle. Like usually, I mean, you've been eating, but like
Yeah.
usually, like skinny ass people struggle to throw on the weight.
It's not easy.
Curry-
I'll tell you that.
yeah, he's
For
gotta
any of
eat
my
up, but-
any of my skinny kings out there, it is not easy, and I get it.
Yeah.
But
Shout
choke
out
it
Cam.
down. Choke it down, because it is. Yeah, it's tough. But
Yeah.
but no, you're definitely more of the healthier eater than I am, because I'm just trying to bulk, right? So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get calories in.
It doesn't hurt that we work at a meat market.
Right.
Cam and I work at a meat market, and we get $1.99 really good ground beef and other perks
Yeah.
that will not be named. We got 50. I should have hit Curry up. We got 50-cent salmon portions yesterday. Normally like $5.99 each. So Fairway Meat Market is this bougie ass meat market in Lincoln, Nebraska. Cam and I work there, and normally we sell these like 4-ounce salmon portions for like $5.99 each. We had to get rid of them yesterday, so they were 50 cents each. We maxed out yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
Had a couple tonight. Yeah, we live good.
I might have to start coming down to Lincoln for my meat and everything like that.
Definitely.
I don't know. I go to Hy-Vee.
He definitely still
quite a
gets his
bit.
share of meat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, but no, I usually hit up Hy-Vee, and they have really good deals and stuff usually too.
Yep.
It's a little competition I gotta throw in there too, but
Fairway
pork
and
loins-
Hy-Vee go at it.
Yeah, pork loins for all you
Yep.
skinny guys out there.
If you want to throw it
Great.
away, pork chops for sure.
Great.
They're super cheap.
Um,
They're really good too if you cook them right. Cook them to 140. Don't cook them to 165. That's an old wives' tale. So
I just
good.
do it on the stove. Yeah.
Cam had pork tonight. I had salmon again because I got that hook up. But yeah, let us know if you want us to talk about that ever. We will.
Yeah.
I mean, we just did it for probably 10 minutes. So
I don't know. I kind of like this. This is fun.
just an open
Just
fucking
an
forum.
open forum. A little bit of Husker stuff in there too, but this is definitely that's one of the things too that we were talking about last week when we were recording outside. It's just like we're playing around with this type of thing. We have no like set in stone, like we're not professionals at all with this type of stuff, and so we're just really kind of feeling things out. I'd
But
say
it's also what we think our market is, so to say. Like, there's kids kind of our age that want to just throw this shit on or like
Yeah.
whatever. Like, we're not trying to be like, oh, I think that Adrian Martinez is going to throw for 157 yards tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, no one fucking wants to hear that. And if you
That's
do, I
something-
mean, we do because we like that
Right.
stuff. But like, if you don't want to hear that stuff, like,
right.
you know,
And that's what we were that's kind of how we wanted. I guess we kind of wanted to set ourselves apart a little bit. Is just kind of being a more personable Husker football podcast, because you look at any of them out there, and no offense to any of them, because they're all great podcasts, and you should go check them out.
a lot of them are
absolutely.
ran by the media. So
Yeah.
like 247 or Journal Star or
Yep.
World Herald.
But they're very
Try.
to the facts. Like,
Yeah.
this is what you need to know, everything like that. Like it's not an interview, but what am I trying to say? Like they're just spewing out information.
Yeah.
And everything.
Whereas like this, it's kind of what we do here too, but it's like we definitely try and just give it a little more of a pizzazz.
You have fun with it.
And we're
We're just kids,
fun
man.
young kids.
We're
And
just
that's what we want
20-year-olds who are just doing this because we like it. So
Yeah.
not too deep.
For real. All right, should we close this shit out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Like we said, we'll be getting our socials going.
Yeah.
This has been super fun. We are so excited for tomorrow. So excited for Fordham by the time you guys are watching this.
Yep.
Let's go have a great season.
Absolutely.
Like, really, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Go Big Red.
Go
Huskers.
Big Red. Catch y'all next time. Peace out.